My valve springs in on my head. I just want to share with you what education I've received so far. So my springs on my truck, before I took the engine out, were walking around on the head. So do you see that little groove there? It's supposed to be sharp like this, but this particular spring was walking around and rubbing away on that head there, and that's not good. So to fix that problem, sometimes they put in these shims. Let's see, where's the shim? Right here. They put in these shims. Oh, I don't know. They're 20 or 30 thousandths thick. They put them and they fit down right on the bottom in that groove down there, and it makes the spring press harder. So that's what they use those for. In this case, they were already in there and it wasn't helping. Now these are my stock springs here. Those are stock Cummins springs. And I'm putting in this spring here on the right. You can see it's about a ½ inch taller, maybe 3/4 of an inch, and it provides an additional 59 or 60 pounds of force. So that fixes the problem with the springs walking around. Because it's added force, I took the shims out. So I don't want that much extra force, but so I took the shims out. The downside to this is that the extra spring pressure makes everything work harder inside the head. There's more pressure on the rocker arms, push rods, and the valve stems. And I talked to a machinist who did my head a couple of years ago. I talked to him and asked him if that was a problem, and he said no. You know, he was pretty sure it wasn't going to be a problem. So I'm going to go with these. They're aftermarket springs. They look real good. They're taller, and I got those springs from a company that I think they imported them. They're called DCEC, but it looks like they come from China. They got an official Cummins logo on it, so that made me feel good. Not that it matters, but anyway, so that's what I'm doing. And I wanted to, this is a 92 head. I wanted to put top hat seals on these valve stems, but the top hat seals don't work on this head. If I were to buy a new head, they would work, but these built from 89 to 92, they don't work. So these valve stem seals are ones that I ended up getting from Maxiforce, and they were smaller than these. These are from Maxiforce a couple of years ago, but these walked up on the stems and caused me to burn oil. The Cummins, I went to Cummins, and theirs looks exactly like this. It's identical. So I don't really have any faith in that. These ones I bought are new Viton seals, and they were actually really hard to get on because they're smaller. So they fit tighter around the head there, and I put them on with a hammer without trying to do any damage. But anyway, that's what I got. That's what I got going here, and so far so good.